everybody, this is V and welcome to Designs by V. Today I am participating in a tag hosted by Living It Country, but I was tagged by Wong from JUANI'S house, and I'm new to YouTube. This is my first tag. But how I found out about a tag, I was watching this person that I've been watching for about a year, a little over a year, and in listening to her talk about her tag, she said something and it sounded familiar, like she was getting ready to after she finished answering her question, she was tagging, like, you know, she mentions name, and I was like, that name sounds real familiar. So then I went back on I put the tape back. I'm like, that name sounds real familiar. I think I know that person. So when I turn it back, it was V with Designs by V. Well, let me tell y'all something, right? I ain't got no sense, right? And the people who know me know that, right? So I was like running through the house screaming, Wong from JUANI'S house called my name. Like, anytime you in town, you could always come to JUANI'S house. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing a tag, right? I'm going to do it now, okay? The tag, I was tagged by Wong. I'm sorry. Yes, and let me start with a question, because I think I know why I like Wong so much, because we both could talk. Okay, the first question is, do you own your own home? I was about to make up a do you own your own home? And no, at the moment we don't. We moved from, I used to live in New Jersey, and my husband and I moved to Tennessee, and we was trying to learn the area before we go ahead and actually, well, know where we want to be and purchase. But then my husband got sick, so it took us a little longer. So no, we don't own our own home. And as you know, as you see all the boxes, we're moving. We're in the process of doing this right now. What state do you live in? I just said it. I live in Tennessee. Oh, I was about to make a joke, but I need to be serious. What is the exterior style of your home? The exterior style of our home is brick. Is your home a fun fixer-upper? No, where I live is not a fun fixer-upper because it's not ours. What style do you decorate in? Well, the truth is, since I moved here and it was not where I really wanted to be, it was supposed to be a temporary place, it was just minimum. It's in a slight traditional style. My furniture is traditional, and you know, some of the pieces that I show you, it's in a traditional with a little bit of Tuscan feel. Who is your biggest style inspiration? Well, my biggest style inspiration is my mama. My mom, growing up as a young girl, did I tell you I'm from the Caribbean? Yeah, I'm from. Yeah, my mom, growing up in the Caribbean, my mom, like a lot of things at the time when I was growing up, like I'm 46 now, so, you know, like back then in the old land age and stuff, back then, it wasn't a lot of things to pick from. But my mom, she kept a lovely home. My mom, this is something I have to show y'all too. I was looking at another collab, and my mom made flowers and, you know, had flower garden, and, you know, she always, you know, kept a pretty home. So I was seeing my mama, even where I get my, you know, style, even styling home and style, because look at me, I make a lot of my own clothes too. So my mama and my grandma. What is your favorite piece of decor you own? Well, because it's decor, right? Can I like lump 3 things together? Like if the decorating gods came and said, girl, you allowed to just take, no, decor, I'm making it one, right? Is my copper pots, my blue and white, and there's this vase. I should have brought it with me, but it's kind of heavy. I can't pick it up. Is a French vase. Is done. I'm going to insert a picture because it's in an archive right now, and I thrifted, and it's worth like a lot of money. Like, oh no, it's not worth a lot of money. Don't come to my house. It's not worth a lot of money. It's a really nice piece, and it's a bit, I looked it up, and it's a bit costly. Yes. And I paid $20 for it. I heckled this man for it. Let me get to the question. Okay. It said piece, but I'm lumping them all together. I'm sorry. Did I break the rules? Forgive me. I'm new. It's my first day. Where is your favorite place to buy decor? I have no favorite. I'm an equal opportunity. I mean, I told a story in one of my videos that I saw this man pushing like a push cart down the street, going to sell metal, and he had a vase. I mean, I didn't really pay for the vase, but the way I told the man that I really need that vase, he gave it to me. So I would shop anyway, girl. I just love to shop, and I shop anywhere. Where is your favorite place to buy? Okay. Okay, the number 9 is new decor versus thrift decor. Well, you know what I would say? I like the both of them, but I will pick thrift. I will, because even the piece that I'm telling you about that is like, I have to, you know, go get it appraised. I haven't as yet. I just find, like, to me, it's like hunting when you thrift. And you may trip some people. I mean, no, I don't trip anybody. I'm sorry. You know, I like thrifting. I like thrifting. To me, thrifting is like hunting. And every time I go out, you just never know what you're going to find. But if it appeals to you, it's just like a bomb piece or piece that you could take that look like nothing and turn into something. So not always the new. I like old stuff. Anywho, Goodwill decor versus garage sale. Well, I told you I'm 46 years old, right? I have never went to garage sale yet, because my excuse is when I lived up north, well, nobody selling nothing. I know nobody had no yard sale. So I will have to say Goodwill, because I really find some really nice pieces from Goodwill. Decor steals versus antique farmhouse. Well, antique farmhouse is a whole word. It's a whole decor section. So I will say decor steals, because I could find steals from thrifting as well as shopping from a regular store. So I will go with decor steals, because yes, I like Tuscan, French influence, and a little bit of traditional. I dibble and dabble in all, but I still don't want to be boxed in. I'm like all over the place. Home goods versus Target. Well, when I see Target stuff, to me it's like flat line, and I'm all types of twists and turns. So I will have to say Home Goods, because I've traveled before. I've traveled quite a bit, and like for instance, you can't pick up and go to France like every day, but you could go to Home Goods. And I've been to France before, and honey, let me tell you, that's another story. Lovely. And it said Hobby Lobby Decor versus Michael. Well, I will say Hobby Lobby. The reason why I will say Hobby Lobby, because you could find a little bit of all different types of decor in Hobby Lobby. Michael's, to me, you could find a few things, but Michael, to me, more cater for the artist, the painter, and more of a craft. And even though I do craft, but I'm answering the question as such, like Hobby Lobby give me more of a, I could go there, pick it up. Michael, I have to put it together. So, and not that I mind putting it together, but Hobby Lobby give me a total, you know. Okay, Ross Decor versus TJ Maxx. Well, you know what? When I lived in New Jersey, there was not a Ross there. As a matter of fact, the first time I found out about a Ross, I went to a trip in Texas, and I seen this store, and I wanted to take the whole store with me. But let me tell you, sometimes you could go in Ross. I will pick Ross. The reason why I will pick Ross, even though, you know, TJ Maxx will give me Paris, it will give me Amsterdam, it will give me Italy, Greece, but I will pick Ross because I'm up for a bargain. And yes, you could find bargains in TJ Maxx when they just come in or when they become on sale. But at Ross, even at their price, you could go ahead and get it right away. And I told you, I don't mind paying for certain things, but I like it when it's like almost free, like, you know, like they're begging you to take it. Like you have to, like, you ever see that IKEA commercial where the woman say, "Honey, stop the car." That's me. Okay, online shopping versus store shopping. Well, I'm into instant gratification, and I just want what I want, and I want it now. So I would say store shopping, because I've been dissatisfied with online things. So I will, if I had to, it was a must and I had to do one or the other, I will do store shopping. Spring decor versus summer decor. Well, as you know, I'm an island girl. You know where I'm going with that, right? You know where I'm going with that, right? I'm an island girl. No, I love the change of season. I love the different seasons. I will pick spring. I will pick spring decor because it give me, I will take the best of both worlds. And even though it's from the islands, you thought I would have said summer, right? But I love the change. The islands, you just get what you get, like summer all year round. And with the spring, it has a little contrast in there. It's like a give and a take, because some you could go towards the fall a little bit, and you could go towards the, summer a little bit with it. So I would say spring. Fall versus winter. I would say fall. I moved from New Jersey because I didn't like the cold. And I mean, you're talking about, yes, in the sense of decor, I will pick fall because I like not that winter is not a change, but I believe that I could do more with fall. Even, to do like your outdoors and all of that. Fall gives me the ability to do a little bit more because, in winter, if I had to come outside to do something, it's going to have to do itself. Because they'll say, if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's what winter will say to me. I do it myself, girl. I ain't got time for you. HGTV show favorite. Well, I remember finding this show after I came from a few years after I came from the islands, and I was just, just amazed by design, because I always loved design, always like making things like like for instance, that's how I got most of my BMs when I was younger, because my mom will buy me a skirt because I was a little tomboy, and I will turn the skirt into a pants, and I'm the only girl that my mom has, so she used to try to beat the girl into me. So I've always, when I found this place named HGTV and I see people create things, I'm like, yes, and I was like so hooked. And I would say, I have my notes, I would say the first one is Candice Olson, and she is based in Canada. And I love her decor because most places that she went into was, you could see the dramatic change in it, and it wasn't stuffy or anything. So I would say like Candice Olson, Sandra Lee. I like her because she told a story. I love to entertain, and that's one of the reasons why I was drawn to JUANI'S from JUANI'S house, because of her entertaining pieces and her skill and her know-how. So Sandra Lee, she told you a story. She will cook and she will set the table. She, she'll put everything together. So it told the whole story. So Sandra Lee, Rachel Ashwell, I love her design too. She's from England, she's British, and she did more of a shabby chic. I like that influence too, because like I told you, I like old things that you could take, revamp it, make it, look new, make it look, give it life. So Rachel Ashwell was one, and I like Joanna and Chip too. And I think there's another show that I like looking at, is based in Mississippi, with these two couple. Yeah, I cannot remember their name, but that's my HGTV favorites. There might be more, but I can't remember them right now. What YouTuber inspire your style the most? Hi, Wani. Hi, Mr. Wong. Hi, Miss Wani and Mr. America. I'm sorry. I need to be serious. I'm sorry. I will say I was attracted to JUANI'S design because in my mind and in my head, the simple, elegant way of it was reachable for even the beginner, the person that just start, and then you could add layers onto it. Dash Wani also tells a story with her design. And the other person that I will pick is, this is which YouTuber? This is one, right? Can I have like two? I would say Kimberly. Oh Lord Jesus, I'm sorry, I can't remember your channel name, but I love watching Kimberly too. I love her design. I love you know, way she incorporate, you know, find a way to incorporate the Lord in what she does, and just her the way she does things. I'm getting a little flustered now. Just the way she does things. I love her her design and her decor too. I said I wanted 3, right? And I also like Sharon. She's so fabulous. The reason why I like Sharon is because, let me tell you, let me get real and tell you. I told you JUANI'S style is obtainable, and it's simple elegance and, you know, classy, and her entertaining skills and her know-how. Boom. But Sharon is still different from what JUANI does. Sharon reminds me a lot of me when I was a single mom and had children, and my money was funny and my change was strange. Because I have 5 kids and I was left to take care of them. So what Sharon inspired, why I'll say Sharon too, is because she liked to build things, and I have a little builder in me too. I like making things, and you know, to see from the coffee table, or this piece that she make, or that piece, I will do that. That is straight me. I'll go paint somewhere, I'll break a house, build it up back. Oh, I wish I could have rapped. Yes, Sharon and her style of making things, like if you can't find it, make it. That's me. And I would say her inspiration for me is because years ago, before I got married, I wanted a nice place, but I didn't have money. I didn't have much money, having 5 children and having to feed them, you know, before the government get me. So I had to make a lot of the things that I put in the house. So yes, Sharon, Diva designing on a dime. Yeah, that's my girl. These are dining on a dime, because girl, we can make $1 holla. And you know, bargains and stuff. So who am I gonna tag? Girl, I just become on YouTube 2 months ago. I don't know nobody. Okay, let me get serious. But there's another person who also inspired me too, and have a lot of love in their heart. I wanted to start a YouTube channel a while now. I found out about YouTube like 2-3 years, like the decor side. And that person came on the scene. I was watching the live, and they just seem so like down to earth. Like if I seen her, like, you know, at the swap me, or I never been to swap me. Why am I lying? I don't know what a swap me is. If I seen her at thrifting, yeah, that's what she does. That's what she loves to do. We would be, and we have never met. We're just like, hey girl, how you doing? And we be best friends. Okay. This is Miss Joan Brodie. I am tagging Joan Brodie. Channel name Joan Brodie. Bombay DIY. Sharon, she's so fabulous. Yes, honey. Sharon, she's so fabulous. And another person that I like with all of that bling, I'll be watching her show like this, you know, because I don't want my eyes, you know, all that bling she got in there, all that ice. I don't want to get blinded. KEISLA. And I'm sorry if I say your name wrong because, you know, like, I got braces on, right? But then again, before I had braces on, I couldn't even pronounce words. So, KEISLA, I hope I pronounced your name right. And if I didn't, I'm sorry. And those are the people that I would tag. So, I want to say thank you to the person that hosted the collab, Living It Country. Thank you so much for creating it. Thank you to everyone. The response has been so great. And for me to be watching, and this person that, you know, I've been admiring for so long, and I don't know if she should change that because I live close to you, Wani, and you said the next time you in town, it's only 2 hours, girl. I might show up. I told you. You said the next time you're in town, you can always come to Wani's house. Is that a saying? Or I could show up. I'll bring some. I'll make you some curry chicken or some curry goat or some, you know, whatever it is. Lord Jesus, let me get off of here before they kick me off of YouTube and never invite me to nothing else, because I don't have no sense. Anyhow, this is V, and my channel is Designs by V. I am having so much fun with this thing here, being on YouTube. Thank you, everyone, everybody. And again, thank you to Living It Country. Yes, let's do that 2-step. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.